But I know everything, like up to the point that I had to go to that place. I had to even stay in grade room, take some pictures. I had to literally even still when we're in the cab going to the place. I think that's when just entered, going to ShopRite. Like all those things, up to like the diamonds, the 11th hour. Normally, like my normal human self, I know I would have still been frustrated. But it was just like that season, the kind of trust was implanted in my heart. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the trust of God basically. What is trust? I think trust is just like having faith that somebody is going to do something for you. Like you're so certain of that person's ability to do that thing for you. You just have that resolve in your mind. But then what is now trust? Trust is you knowing that thing will work. Since you've put the action, you have a certainty that that thing is going to work out. So if you bring this thing down to human terms now, what tells me, maybe go and sell all your clothes, give out all your clothes. I'm going to give it to you. I can do it. I can do it. I have faith, but I'm scared. But I'm scared. I'm not doing it with so much boldness and fierceness. Or I'm doubting, but I did it because God said so. So that's faith, but my trust there has been reduced. Like there's no trust. And what God actually intends for us is that He takes us from that realm of faith where we just do things because okay, we feel like we ought to do these things. He takes us to a realm where we are actually doing these things because we're certain, we're sure that He's going to respond back to the instructions He might have given us either through His voice or through the word or any of that. So I just want to share a story with you guys. So in that 2020, we were on strike for like about 8 months. I think that was COVID year. So I came back home like August or so. I think my faith had already grown to a level because that period there was a lot of Bible study, a lot of just like practicing the presence. Just staying in my room or on sound, either like Theophilus sound or I can just on a message all through the night. And there's some things that this thing does to your spirit. This a kind of belief you start having, and because these songs create an atmosphere of God in that room. You just feel the presence there, you just feel the warmth of His presence and everything. So it's just easier. That fellowship. When you fellowship with somebody now, you know what the person can do, you know what the person cannot do. So because you've stayed with your parents for a certain amount of years of your life, you know what they're capable of. You know that when your dad says he's going to pay your school fees, you're certain of it because you've seen him do that. You've seen it play out countless of times. So the way God builds our faith sometimes now is that we see Him doing certain things in our life over and over again. And when it's time to act again, it's not hard because that trust has been built. So this is a key factor in every relationship and even in our relationship with God. In that 2020, I think some of my brethren were in Abuja. So I think 2 weeks or 1 week prior to that time, I was not like, hi, let's hang out. I thought it to be like more of a fellowship with brethren kind of thing, since we've been away from each other for quite some time. So I think my birthday was around December 27th. It now fell on that December 27th. So I just like scheduled it to December 27th, the meeting and all. I made my hair like 2 days before that day. I'd not really planned what I'm going to do. Just woke up in the morning. I've never really told my mom that I wanted to go out my birthday. I think I told her I'm going to go out, to mommy I'm going to go out, but finally like she allowed me. And then I dressed up. The only thing I had on me was like 1,000 naira. That's what my mom gave me, and that was my transport. Ah, I just kept on hearing the word in my spirit, the just shall live by faith, the just shall live by faith. I don't know whether it was that day or the day before that my brother told me he was going to send a certain amount of money. But it's going to be like 3 or 4 o'clock that he's going to send it. So I now transported myself. We said we were going to meet at this place, Glory Dome, and it was kind of far from where I was staying, but I chose that place because it was convenient for others. Others stayed closer to that place, and it's also a church, so and they have a garden, so it was convenient for others. So we now met there, and we took some pictures, and that we just took some pictures and all of that. We took them. Then after that, we're still waiting for the money because I was waiting for it. My brother said he was going to come in by 4. And I left my house by 2 o'clock. Maybe I got there by 2:30 or 2:40 something, 2:45. Now I started taking the pictures. Oh, some of them already wanted to go home because they came there since 1. And maybe their parents already put like a time you're meant to be back. So we couldn't be late. So the end point was that the money finally entered and exceeded what I imagined. Like I was shocked. I think my brother sent around 40,000. That was really big to me. That was big money. Like I was like, wow, brother, thank you. So we now went to ShopRite that was close to the Glory Dome, and then we got Domino's pizza, we got ice cream, just spent some time together and all of that. We took pictures, we had fun, and around 5. But I know everything, like up to the point that I had to go to that place. I had to even stay in grade room, take some pictures. I had to literally, even still when we were in the cab going to the place, I think that's when just entered, going to ShopRite, like all those things, up to like the diamonds, the 11th hour. Normally, like my normal human self, I know I would have still been frustrated, but it was just like that season. A kind of trust was implanted in my heart. Before my brother even said he was going to send it, dude, it was just like I just knew. I was really happy that day. Then we now went to ShopRite, took some ice cream, that's Cold Stone. Everybody. I think we were about the 5 of us, we were 5. 2 girls plus me, 3 girls and 2 boys. The 5. Then took ice cream, we took pizza. We would have stayed to play games too, but everybody was like they're already late. It was already like past 5 or thereabouts. So everybody was just like they need to go back home and stuff like that. If not, we'd have stayed to play some games. So that was just it. So what I learned from there or what I experienced was just learning to trust God more. So I've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. To my returning subscribers and my new subscribers, thank you so much for always staying tuned. And see you guys in my next video. Bye.